Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We got Hella Korea on the table today. We're getting ready to start running our new B-29 Peak of Perfection. This is the number one mission for them. I decided not to start on mission 3, even though Dragon Lady went down. We'll just start a whole new 35 mission campaign. The days Kanji, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but Kangai or Kanji or is our target for today. We don't have the extra searchlights, but it is part of Mig Alley. We've rolled heavy resistance, but we do have fighter escort available. So the only thing left to do is figure out our starting times. It's a day mission. We're going to get day and night. Which we'll make on the way out all day missions. I mean all day turns, and then on the way back it'll be nighttime on 3 to 1. We never made it back that far last time, so we'll see how well we do this time. Situation's very similar. Um, I think we're ready. And I did forget that I like to keep a yellow highlight on so I don't forget the zone where we are going to rendezvous. So let me go in and do that real quick. It's always 5. Oh boy, caught me by surprise. I must be recording. Alright, and copying my guide's names over. I didn't do that yet. Alright, think we're ready to go. Takeoff. 8 will be takeoff okay. Would have helped to have all this together. Targets in zone 9 again. We are over Japan. We're going up to low altitude. We use up one for taking off and one for boards, so, for bombs. So that's 3. We're going to keep our pressurization off for right now. And we're going to roll for weather in zone 1. Weather in zone 1 will be 8, which is poor. And we're going to navigate. We're going to check out the pilotage first. 3. Oh, not 3. We got to do a single die. 2. That's not going to help us much. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we still get our observation going. We got that. +3. That'll be nice. Good start. I didn't think it would be when we got that roll. Dead Reckoning. 4, 3. 3 is still a accurate calculation. We got 2. Go to Celestial. 4, 3. No observation. Radio. 1, 2, 3, 4. Add 1. So yeah, we automatically stay on course this one. Roll for a random event. Good. None. No comments. And we're going to go up to medium or mid altitude, which is our cruising altitude for today. We're going to turn on our pressurization systems. We're going to use up 4 fuel because we climbed and moved into a new zone with bombs. Going to roll for weather. We're going to add 1. 11, 12, bad. Nice. Let's see where this mission's going. I'm going to say we're going to roll a -1 before we roll. And cross off an extra fuel. I'm going to use up 5 fuel. And that'll subtract 1 prior to the dice roll. So we're going to try and steer around this. Alright, so we're going to roll a 1 die. I'm going to subtract 1. 3, 2. Safe passage, continue with no impact. I'm going to put extra fuel after that, just so I know. Then we're going to navigate. 3, 4, 5, 4. And we are over water and Japan, so that does not apply. So we still get it. 3. We get that +3. Dead Reckoning. 1. That's not going to happen. 0. -1. We lose 2. Celestial. 4. 3. No observation. Radio. 4. 3. 4. 5, 6. Gain 1. So we're going to have a modifier of 2. 1, 2, 3. Barely on course. Roll for a random event. There will be none. Going to move to zone 3. We are over all water this time. We're going to stay at mid altitude. We're going to keep our pressurization on. We're only going to use up 2 fuel this time because we moved into a new zone with bombs. We're not climbing anymore. We're going to roll for weather, adding 2. 8, 9, 10. At least now we're down to 4. We hope we get this weather when we're fighting around with bandits. Pilotage. 3, 4, 5. Goes down to 2. No observation. Dead Reckoning. 3, 2. -2. We go to Celestial. 6. We needed that. Observation attained. 4. Add 1. And radio. 6. That's going to be a +1. So we're going to have a 0 modifier. We're going to roll a die 6. 4. We're on course. Very nice. That's 9/10 of the problem. And we move on to zone 4. Zone 4, we're over all water again. We're going to stay at middle altitude. We're going to keep our pressurization on. Use up 2 fuel. Roll for weather +1. 7-8. It's going to maintain poor weather. You can hear the guys bitching about having to fly in this shit. 1, that's not going to work. 2, 3, 0, no observation. Second one, 3, 4, or 2, inaccurate, -2. Celestial, 2, no observation, and radio, 5, that's going to be a +1. We're going to come in here with a -1. And we roll a 6, goes down to 5, and we stay on course. Good. Random event, none. And we stay on, move into zone 5, which is our assembly point. Keep our pressurization on. We're going to use up another 2 fuel. We're going to roll for weather, adding 1. 7-8, stays poor. Of course it does. Formation, navigation. This is an important one because we got to meet up here. 3, 4, 5. Goes down to 2, no observation possible. 0. Dead reckoning, 6, that's a good roll. 5. Accurate, +2, good. Celestial, 6. Observation observed, 5 is accurate, we get a +1. Radio, 6. That's going to be another +1. So we're going to go in there at a +4. 7, that's going to be definitely on course. I'm going to roll for a random event. We'll have none. And now we're going to roll for formation assembly. 6. Uneventful, we've assembled. Now we're going to roll for fighter rendezvous. 1 die 6, 6, 5, and 5. Alright, we roll 1 die 6 again, so we got fighter coverage. 2, shooting star. This is a 2A mission. So we're going to subtract 3. So that'll be a shooting star. Okay, so we get an F-80. Get these out of here where I figure out where the hell that is. There we go. And I don't know if I have them in here or not. No, I never put them in there. Yeah, I thought I was ready for this, but I guess not. I don't have my, I'm gonna have to put my, he's the one that shot us down. Yeah, baby. I'm gonna have to put my fighter escorts in here. Never did do that. I don't think it'll take if I put it in right now. I'll do that later. Make myself a note. Add escorts. Alright, so we have a, we'll write it down regardless. F-80 shooting star. Alright. Then we're going to move to Zone 6. Zone 6 is going to be still UN. Um, we do not roll for hold on a second. I'm fixing things up here. Any combat in this one. 7, 8, and 9 we do. So we're going to stay at middle altitude. We're going to keep our pressurization on. We're going to use up 2 more fuel. We're going to roll for weather +1. 8, 9. It's going to stay poor. Watch, it'll start getting good as soon as we're in formation. We don't have to roll that anymore. We're going to roll for random event. None. And we roll on to zone 7. See how nice those zones are when you're not having to navigate. Zone 7 is communist. So I want to read through these pieces to make them a little bit bigger, I think. Okay, communist. We're going to stay at middle altitude. We're going to keep our pressurization. No, we're going to take that off this time because we're expecting opposition. -2 for fuel puts us down to 20. Weather in the zone will be 8, 9. Still poor. Proving me wrong. We are in formation. We're going to roll for a random event. Nothing, none, nada. I like that. Now we move down to zone 7, combat. Pressurization is off, and we are on auto. Resistance we expect is heavy. So we're going to roll 2d6 here. 8, 9, 10. It's a -2 zone, goes back down to 8. Poor weather goes down to 7. We have a shooting star, goes down to 6. 1 communist fighter appears this turn. Enemy, that will be November 50, 9. And if MiG Alley goes up to 10, Soviet MiG 15. Alright, direction of angle will be 5. Oh, Jesus, you're kidding me. I get this more than any other roll. Well, in a simultaneous multi-plane attack from... No, it's not. So we get a dog pile. It's the 3rd time I've had these, and we're going to get 5 of them, too. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and they're all Soviet. I get these. I swear this is like the 3rd one I've gotten in 3 missions. 5 out of 12. That's a pretty harsh result. I should not be getting them that often. All right, it doesn't matter. Quit bitching. First one, we will place him 9, 6 o'clock. Second one, 9, 6 o'clock. Third one, 7, 12 o'clock. Fourth one, 9, 6 o'clock. They're ganging up on my rear. 6, 1:30. And 6, 1:30. All right, now we go for angles of approach. All right. I'm going to put a whole bunch of Soviet MiG-15s down here. That's 6 of them. We got 12 o'clock high. +1. Can't get any better than high. right, 132 goes low. Um, 6 high, 130 high. No way we're going to be able to cover all these guys. And the 3 at the back, 6 o'clock. 3 goes down to 2, low. 5 goes down to 4, level. And last but not least, 4 goes down to 3, level. So we're going to have 2 come in at the level. Okay, now, fire allocation. 12 o'clock high. Forward upper and aft upper. And we're going to move some of these around. 130 low. Forward lower, aft lower. Guess we're going to move some of these around. 130 high. Forward upper, aft upper. I'm going to keep him. He's just going to come in free. I think I want to keep my split ups for these guys and try to put one on each of them. 6 o'clock low is going to be my forward and aft lowers and the tail, so I'll bring the aft low or the aft lower back here. 6 o'clock level, aft lower and the tail, and I'll bring my tail down on him. And the other 6 level will be the aft lower. Ooh, yeah. Aft lower. Yeah, we didn't get what we want. So the 130 high, forward upper, I will move that over to there. So we've only got one guy coming out as free. We're going to mark off ammunition on all 5 of them. And they better have some good gun. And if you've ever played this game, you know how hard it is to hit these things, especially the MiG-15s. Fighter pilot status. First one. He's green. Good. Down here. Oops. Oh, yeah, duh. Sorry about that. 7. Do that again. He's average. Do this guy. 7. He's average. This guy. 7. He's average. 5. He's green. Level on the left. Average on the right. 6 average. So they're almost all average. Defensive fire. Let's start up here with the aft upper. And we're going to roll. 6. I don't think that's going to do it. Nope. That's a miss. Forward or lower against MiG-15 at 130. 3. That's a miss. Forward upper against MiG-15 at high. 9. That's close. I don't think it's going to cut it. No. That's a miss. Aft lower. 6 o'clock. We get a +3 on him. No, and that's going to be a hit. Against the MiG-15. Defensive fire by forward upper. Nope, that's an aft lower. 8 FBOA. I'd be much happier if that wasn't a greenie, but we'll take it. And the tail gunner's going to go after him. That's going to be 8, 9, 10. I think that's a miss. Fighter attacks normally. Yep. We're going to get 10. Nothing else in there. Nothing else in there can help us. So, he breaks off the attack. We can get rid of that. comes time for them to come after us. We'll start up here at 12 o'clock high. He needs a 9 or more. He rolls a 7. That's a miss. All right. He will, there is no collisions. He'll return to deck. 130 low. He needs a 9 or more. He misses. Return to deck. All right. 130 high. He needs a 9. He misses. Return to deck. Nice. Well, at least we're not the only ones getting horrible rolls, eh? To the 2 levels. These are going to hurt. These come for, they need 7s. So for the left one, 8, that's going to be a hit. And these hurt too. 7, 3 hits. Modifications. First is 5, that's 2. Second's 5 is 2 more. Third one's 3, 2 more. That turns from 5 to 6 hits. Very nice. First hit. And that's 6 o'clock level. Right here. Right there. 5, wing, C note A. Roll 1 die. 6 o'clock. No, just 1 die. That's going to be a port wing. Second one, 7. Tail. Tail. Third one, 6. Super. Fourth one, 8. Super. Fifth one, 4. Tail. And the last one, 11. Waste. All right, so we will go with our port wing first. Three, wing root. 5, needs 5 of them. I'll put root 1. There's no root on there. Tail. 3. Tail gun or gun sight. Oh, lovely. Tail gun, gun sight. No tail guns. So we might as well take those on out of there. All right. 2 supers. Tail again. 8. Tail plane. No effect. And then waste. I gotta shrink that one down. Forgot to do that. Get the big old nasty looking 8. Radar set. Radar out. Not good. Okay, so, but better than what could have been. The other bad side of that is he'll come back to see us. And we still have the other guy to go yet. And he only needs a 7 again. And he gets a 7. 6 is going to be 3 more hits. That's 2, 3, 4, 5. Not quite as many as last time. All right, first hit will be 6, superficial. Second, 6, superficial. Third, 3, superficial. Fourth, 4, tail. And the last, 7, tail. All right, tail hits. 2 of them. First one, 5, tail gunner. KIA. You know, the good thing out of that, she's oh, come on, I got all fucked up there. Huh. I gotta fix that. There is no KIA on there. Hmm. I can fix that. We'll do that another time. All right, and the last tail hit is 7, rudder. Rudder 1. Okay, it's not inoperable yet, so. All right, and he will come back to see us. But 2 out of 6, I guess we shouldn't complain too much, right? Back to combat. We're going to do the successive for each available fighter. They both will be back. First one is 5, 1030 low. Good. Means we can put 2 guns on them. And the second one is 6, 9 o'clock low. They're both flooding that side. Would have liked to have seen one high and one low. All right, we're going to go a little defensive fire. Going to black out my tail gunner because he can no longer fire. Don't want to forget that. Defensive fire allocation. 1030 low. Forward lower and aft lower. And something tells me we're only going to be able to do one of those. So I'll put aft lower over here on 9 low. Yeah. Okay. So we only get 1 gun to bear on each one. We know what their status is. We're going to fire. We're going to start up here with the forward lower. 8. That's going to be a miss. Down here with the aft lower. That's going to be a miss. The only good thing is they're not going to have good shots either. 1030. 1030 needs a 9. Jesus Christ, you're kidding me. 7, 3 hits. 2, 3, 4, 5. Turns into 5 hits. Alright, his hits are going to be, and that's coming from 1030 low, down here. 9, Bombay, oh lovely. Aft Bombay, last time that happened we lost our bombs and my crew. Alright, second hit. 5, Forward Bombay, increasing our chances. Third hit, 3, Walking hits, well that negates everything else. Alright, so we'll just go ahead and put nose, nav radio, forward Bombay, aft Bombay, waist, utility, tail. Alright, let's see where these go. Nose. 9. Cockpit instruments. Also see note B. No effect, so we don't get a pressurization compromise. Alright, cockpit instruments. 6. Automatic pilot. Autopilot out. Alright, that brings up nav radio. 7, super. Front Bombay, forward Bombay. 6, bombs. Oh, Jesus Christ, the same in 2 missions. Well, that's the end of this mission. My forward Bombay got hit, and we exploded, and went down, no survivors. Thanks for joining me. Once again, hell over Korea proved to be pure hell. I got, so far I've only gotten 2 missions in any campaign, because I keep getting these damned